gonna face it head on. I don't touch this stuff. I've never done this stuff. I'm not gonna do this stuff.
What stuff?
The ass full of steroids that he talks about.
You've never taken steroids?
Never taken steroids. I've never done PEDs other than prioritize, execute, and dominate in life. The other day, somebody said something about growth hormone. Somebody said something about insulin. Somebody keeps going off on the deep end and saying, what about designer drugs that nobody can fucking detect? I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah, what about that, Liver King?
And there's all these peptides too, right? Oh my goodness. I mean, I didn't know how deep this could possibly go. For the record, I haven't taken it, and I don't take it. So this is what I say to people that make this accusation. If you don't believe this is possible, then I suggest that you take that self-limiting belief, you put that shit in a fucking box, and you bury that next to all your embarrassing shit, and don't open your fucking mouth about it. Let that live with you. Yes, I've done steroids, and yes, I am on steroids, monitored and managed by a trained hormone clinician. Liver King, the public figure, was an experiment to spread the message, to bring awareness to the 4,000 people a day who kill themselves, the 80,000 people a day that try to kill themselves. Our people are hurting at record rates with depression, autoimmune, anxiety, infertility, low ambition in life. Our young men are hurting the most, feeling lost, weak, and submissive. So I made it my job to model, teach, and preach a simple, elegant solution called ancestral living, the 9 ancestral tenets, so our people no longer have to suffer, so we can collectively express our highest and most dominant form. This is my fight. This is why I exist. While spreading the message.
Brian Johnson, or more commonly recognized as the Liver King, rocketed to internet fame during late 2021 when he began posting fitness videos that showed off his rippling physique and peculiar eating habits. The Liver King has since amassed a massive following, as well as a multi-million-dollar business empire, all attributing it to his shocking physique and liver-eating lifestyle, which derived from what he calls the 9 core ancestral tenets. He proclaimed his appearance as 100% natural and the result of following his 9 ancestral tenets: sleep, eat, move, shield, connect, cold, sun, fight, and bond.
Answer, hell yeah!
Preaching the caveman diet as gospel, he has gone on to build an empire of brands that sell dietary capsules ranging from $30 to $65 a bottle. Less than a year later, the Liver King would ascend to become the uber-wealthy, muscle-bound, raw meat-eating figure we know today. In the month of July, on the Joe Rogan podcast, Joe Rogan called out the social media sensation, saying that while he was sure the Liver King stuck to a strict diet and trained hard, he was sure of him taking steroids. The Liver King has since denied all accusations. He added that he would love the opportunity to talk to Joe Rogan face to face to educate him on the intricacies of an ancestral regimen. In early December of 2022, an email was leaked that not only proved his use of exogenous hormones, but it further proved that from inception, the Liver King brand has been a premeditated, disturbingly calculated strategy. Shared emails sent by the Liver King laid out an extensive hormone regimen costing him a whopping $12,000 per month. The emails were sent to an unnamed bodybuilding coach in mid-2021 before he had launched his Liver King brand and surfaced as the social media sensation. In these exchange of emails, the Liver King himself carefully explains his plans to gain 1 million social media followers within a matter of months through intense exercise and, of course, aided by 3 daily injections of human growth hormone. The Liver King talks about hitting a workout wall now that he is in his mid-40s and asks for guidance in an artificial effort to close that gap. These performances help bolster the internet figure's online business, Ancestral Supplements, where users can buy capsules containing beef organs, fish eggs, bone marrows, and other exotic animal products. In that span, the Liver King, who has amassed 1.7 million followers on Instagram and 3.5 million followers on TikTok, has posted hundreds of videos showing him feast on raw liver while touting extreme workout techniques, billed as that of a modern caveman warrior. The Liver King was doing all of this while going on social media and promoting the holistic wonders of cramming raw meat down your gullet the way our primitive ancestors did. Evidently, that was total BS. He was taking a ridiculous dosage amount of exogenous human growth hormones. And after months and months of rumors alleging his steroid use, the Liver King has finally admitted.
Yes, I've done steroids, and yes, I am on steroids by a trained hormone clinician. Liver King, the public figure, was an experiment to spread the message, to bring awareness to the 4,000 people a day who kill themselves, the 80,000 people a day that try to kill themselves. Our people are hurting at record rates with depression, autoimmune, anxiety, infertility, low ambition in life. Our young men are hurting the most, feeling lost.
Well, there you have it. The Liver King was just trying to save the lives of the depressed by living his own false life. Makes sense. Later in the video, the Liver King also assured us that convincing his millions of followers to buy his Ancestral Supplements products had nothing to do with his monumental business success. The Liver King has previously said that he makes more than $100 million a year. Besides Liver King's obvious success in social media and his companies, his energetic, seemingly easygoing persona has gained him a cult following that admires the influencer's every turn. Liver King's whole shtick is living naturally like our ancestors. Taking pharma-grade steroids and hormones for the sake of altering your physique is too much of a contrast from his teachings. Now, what is astounding and downright disturbing is the fact that he has been caught red-handed lying to and scamming the masses. And rather than coming out with a straight-laced apology, he had the audacity to attempt to illustrate the situation as such, where he only lied to save the lives of the depressed.